Hello everybody, this is Bulldog, Unit 777 over here in Central Maine. Boy, I got something to show you guys. Well, you know, I've been messing around with microphones and kind of seeing which one's the best for the Galaxy DX959, and I've been running the Astatic D104 M6B, and it's been a pretty nice microphone. But at the same time, I've used the Astatic 66L Silver Edition, and that's a nice microphone on that radio too. But I wanted something in between, and I purchased an Astatic Road Devil power mic, and also has noise canceling abilities, you know, to a certain point here. But out of the necessity of matching everything up, I didn't mind the red plastic case. I kind of preferred the old ones that they had a while back there. The Road Devils were in a black plastic case. Jeez, what's the big deal of discontinuing it? Well, anyways, it was brought up on the message board there about if the internals of the Road Devil, would it fit in a 636L? Well, it does, and you have to work at it. Okay? Now, first of all, the microphone element that's in the Road Devil, you want to take that out. But that right there is pretty much pressed in and glued. So you pretty much have to take apart, whittle and cut away around the microphone element. Okay? And when you loosen it up to a point, then the glue kind of gives way, and then you'll be able to pretty much extract it right out of there. In order to see what I was up against, I had to take apart the front grill and take everything apart around the element. Okay? And that worked out pretty good. And then secondly, what I had to do is take the this piece right here. I had to take that out of here, and what was in here was your foam, kind of foam pad there that prevents the battery from sloshing around and making noise there. So I pretty much had to transfer it from here to the new one here. Well, that all worked out pretty good. And as you all know, on the Road Devil, right here on the side, you have a slider control for your microphone gain. And I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable trying to do that to the body of the 636L Silver Edition. So I had this idea, kind of a stealthy type idea, is the slider control, which is inside here, the switch is inside here, is I cut it flush to equal the circuit board, see, and then I was able to press it right in. It fit in perfect, okay? It fit in perfect. Now, I have experience with the Road Devil, and after various tests, I realized that having the Road Devil, which is in this case now, set at halfway, I shouldn't have to mess with it. Any further adjustments on my modulation I can do at the radio. Okay? Now, that all worked out fine until I put the external push to talk switch. Now, I could not use the one from the Silver Edition because that's designed to be used with its push-to-talk switch. See the push-to-talk switch here? That's a whole lot different than over here. Okay? And that sinks right inside here, see? Pushes right inside here. So that's a whole lot different. Whole lot different. This right here came from the 636L Silver Edition. And that would be the microphone element. And that pretty much the same, it's pretty much the same body size, but the microphone element on the Road Devil is different. It's a smaller one, and it uses the plastic body there to allow everything to set in. Well, anyways, so in a nutshell, you know, I had to do some work at that. And then I realized when I put the back half onto the front and screwed everything down, that the key up button was sticking. That's because on the Road Devil, if you look at the Road Devil on the side where the key up button is, you'll see there's a lot of space in there. But on the Silver Edition, it's not a lot of space because the push-to-talk switch on the Silver Edition has more of a spring tension that pushes the key up button out. On the Road Devil, it's designed different, okay? So what I had to do is I had to create a little bit more space. So in order to do that, which you see right here, is I put some tape across the edge right here. I put some tape as a reference point, and I had to shave about a 32nd of an inch. And since the tape gave me a straight guide, I was able to shave it even. I went to my bench grinder and I kind of feathered it a little bit, each area there. Then I took a file and I did my final cleaning up there. And that worked out pretty good. Well, I had the space, but then when I clamped the back half onto the front, it was still a little sticking. So I realized that the post that's right here, that clamps to the bottom part of the external key up button, was a little snug. Well, I switched that washer there from one side to another. That didn't help, so I realized that I had to kind of shave the post here a little bit. And then I used some silicone grease, because most of those have silicone grease with like that felt or spongy washer, and that kind of keeps everything perfect. Well, when I put everything together, it's rattle free. It keys up very nicely. I shake it, and I'm not hearing any noises, like I said. Perfect. It came out perfect here. I'm gonna put it together here. Yeah, I'll put this together. Skipland's rolling in pretty good right now. Rolling in pretty good. These things are a pain in the butt to put together. You got the battery and the key up button. You kind of gotta put it right in there. And I didn't use the microphone cord from the Astatic 636L because that's a straight cord. I like the coiled cord myself here. And but the strain relief, that will fit the same, see. It's the same as the Road Devil cord and the 636L cord. Yep. Get this thing put together. Yeah, I was pretty excited that it all turned out pretty good. I had to, like I said, kind of customized and shaped some areas there evenly where the key up button is. That way it would key up just right, but not be too loose and make a rattle noise. Because you want it nice and smooth and tight, but yet free enough to unkey, not keep the radio keyed up. Yeah, when you put the back cover on, you don't want to crank down on the screws. And what I do is I just put a little silicone grease there, just a little bit. That makes everything nice. Yep. Okay. Well, here it is, everybody. This is the first amplified, I call this the Astatic Silver Tongue Devil. STD104E. Right here by Bulldog, Unit 777. Oh boy. I'll be glad when winter's over with. Yeah. Yep. I wish I could have used the chrome key up button. That's okay. Get over here on the light. Yep. Just the right amount of space. Nothing gets hung up. Pretty sharp looking. Way better looking and feel than the Road Devil case, because the Road Devil case, you key up here, and on the Road Devil case you have your slider. That little thing sticks out. You kind of feel it. You can move. Nothing here. Stealthy look. So once again, this is the Astatic STD104E Silver Tongue Edition by Bulldog Unit 777 over here in Central Maine. Hope to catch you out there in DX land. And I'm down and off the key. Shake, break.